Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a hot minute. It's literally like, what the hell? What temperature? What the hell temperature is it? It's like 87 degrees out right now. Yeah, I'm literally on FaceTime with one of my boys, Dan. Yo, Dan, say hi to the camera.
Hi, camera.
He's a little camera shy. That's why he's on FaceTime audio.
Oh my.
I'm kind of like making this video for myself, just because I feel like I just need to celebrate more of my wins in my life, and also because, well, for any future plans that I have with this channel, kind of needs to start with this. So literally for like the past, what month is it? August. So for like the past 8 months or so, or maybe even longer, one of my biggest goals in life was to get a car. I've had many people help me with this process. You know, I had Dan, who's on the phone, literally lecture me about how like the financing works. I had some of my other boys, Prentice, if you're watching this, thank you, who literally like gave me ideas of certain like what cars to get. And like there were like plenty of people who helped me on this journey. So if you're one of those people and you know who you are, help me get this car. You know that you helped me get this car, so thank you. For about 7 months now, I've been working like crazy. Well, even before COVID, like working like crazy to basically ensure that I could get this thing. It was one of my goals for like the longest time. Literally, like growing up, my family didn't have a car. My sister has one now. She's had it for at least 2 years now, but she uses it for school, and like, you know, she uses it with you know, like family errands and stuff like every like now and then. But her schedule is so packed that, you know, sometimes she just may not have the time to help. So, you know, I guess it was kind of like my goal was to get a car for myself so I can do the things that I want to do with this car, which is, you know, modify it, go on like these awesome road trips. Right, Dan? Road trips?
Oh yeah, Canada.
Oh, Canada coming soon. We'll see. So it was one of my biggest goals to get a car for my family, to help them with errands, grocery, you know, just like the simple things. Also to make my life easier as well and start doing the things that I wanted to. So after a long journey, I did it. I got a car. Yeah, so this is it. This is my brand new car. Yes, it is. So this is to be more specific, this is the 2020 Toyota Corolla hatchback. There's several different names for it. I just call it the Toyota Corolla E210. That's like the other name for it. But yeah, this is it. This is her. Her name is Hazel. The name that went through several different phases of names, but kind of feel comfortable with the name that it has now. So her name is Hazel. For anyone that's interested in the color, it's like sunset right now, so you can't really get a good view of the lighting. Like the camera doesn't do its color justice. It's something that you just have to see in person. It from afar it kind of looks black or like this like dark navy blue, but then when you shine the right amount of light to it, you can kind of see like this like really cool like metallic like shading to it. Like it's like really cool. But the official color name is Galactic Aqua Mica. Really cool color. It is in a 6-speed manual, as you saw in the B-roll. Managed to learn that in about like a day in like another car. Super fun. And yeah, so this is her. This is the brand new car. Show you another MTV Cribs tour of the car. So this is the front here. You see the headlights there, bumper there. You have your windows, your side mirrors here. Pretty cool. Whenever my blinker's on, the light here turns on. See the inside for a second. Here's the quick little side view of the car. Here's the door handle here. You can't just press it. What you would have to do is open up the door here, which I'll show you inside more in depth in just a second. But you would open the door. There'd be a latch underneath the bottom, which you can then open up there. The trunk here is the trunk here. It does come with a rear view camera. It's right under the Toyota logo there. Let me see if I can turn up the brightness. Yep, so you can just see it right there. Camera has pretty good quality there. My trim is the SE because, well, really, when I looked at the specs, the XSC came with a bunch of other stuff that I really didn't need, especially because I'm gonna modify this thing. So like, I mean, who knows? Maybe in like the long term, I may get bucket seats, but like, it's a daily driver, so I probably won't. But like, if anything though, like I was gonna pay like an extra like $8,000 more for some other like wireless charging and like other stuff that I probably didn't need. So I was like, probably not worth the investment. Yeah, have to open up the trunk. There's like, so most people, they try to go for the camera, which I guess it's kind of like would maybe make sense, but there's like a little button here that you'd press that, hatch goes up there. There are these handles. If you want to pull it down, you can just pull it down here. Here's a little privacy cover here. You have your trunk space here. Let me back to kind of get the most of it. It's really not a lot of trunk space, to be honest. But to be honest, it's just something that I kind of work with. I've personally gotten used to it. And even in the worst case, I guess we're going to go inside now. Show you the back seats first. Alright, so showing the back seats here, there's actually a method that you would do to pull the back seats down. And it's kind of hard to see here, but there's this little button here you would just press here. I'm going to go in the inside first. So button here, there you just press there, press in, pull, it's hard to do it with one hand, pull it down as you're pressing it, and then the seats literally just go down. I'll show you on this side a bit better. Press, hold, and then literally just pull down, and then now you have even more space there. So if you have like a bed or something, or like whatever you want to maybe put in here, you could do it there. Of course, the privacy cover does come off. Review space here. Decent amount of leg room. I can sit behind myself, but I'm also a very small person, so that's kind of that. It's definitely doable in my honest opinion, but if you are interested in the car, of course, definitely get your hands on it. Give it a shot for yourself. In terms of the front, here's sort of the steering wheel here. You have, of course, the Toyota logo there. These like arrow keys would control that screen there. Of course, this is the SE model, so it doesn't have the whole screen display, just has the screen there, but I drive a manual anyway, so I'd kind of prefer the analog in my honest opinion. And then let's see if I can try to focus on it. Not sure if you can see that, but down here is a volume. Basically, you would control the volume through here. Here is just some of the cruise control dials here. Some of the Toyota sensing features, and then yeah, this you can skip or go back in songs and stuff. The digital gauge there, or the media display, whatever. Of course, you have your stick shift here, all that stuff. Your e-brake, the brake hold as well. So literally, how that works is, I don't see too many videos explaining the brake hold for some reason, but the brake hold, it's kind of self-explanatory. For those who don't know, you would literally just press and hold this button there, and then whenever you're on a hill or you're at a stoplight, you don't have to hold the brake the entire time. You can just quite literally let go of the brake, and then the car would just stay in place for you. But of course, you would have to you would see the hold button on the dash there in yellow. That's how you know it's on. I used it when I first got the car for going up hills from like a red light. It did help. I at least in my experience, I believe it helped a little bit. It might have not. I'm not entirely sure, but it might have just been like a placebo. But I used it anyways. But I mean, yeah. So this is kind of the car, I guess. So here is what I was talking about for the gas tank. So it's right here. You just pull that. You kind of hear that sound. Open it up here, and then there it is. There's a gas tank. The car, I mean, it's a Corolla, so it does take regular gas, 87 octane. But I guess you can put, if you're someone who wants to put more premium gas, you definitely could. I mean, I just kind of go by what the manufacturer says as well. I'll show you what's under the car as well. So it's a little hatch there. So steering wheel here. You kind of go, you see some more controls here. So the auto high beams there. Literally, some other controls there. Literally just under here. In terms of the engine stuff, this is, may not be for everyone if you don't understand it, but this is the 2-liter natural aspirated engine. So of course you have your engine here, coolant would be here, oil dipstick is right here. I of course don't have to really check the oil. For me, the dealership did say I don't have to change oil for every like 10,000 miles, which is pretty good, I would say. I'm not too educated on other like ranges for oils and stuff, but when I heard like 10, I know one of my friends, Kevin, he hasn't been seen on this channel yet, but his car, he has a Hyundai Sonata with a turbo in it, and his is every 5,000 miles. So I mean, yeah. Anyways, you have your air intake here, you have some fuses here, battery there, trying to see what else I studied on. Yeah, washer fluid here. Believe that's the brake fluid up there. I'm not like I'm still learning about cars kind of like as I go, so it's just some like the basics that I know. But yeah, so this is it really, the 2-liter naturally aspirated engine. I believe it's 169 horsepower. Forgot what the I forgot like how many pound-feet of torque it has, but in general, yeah. So this is it. This is Hazel. This is her absolutely bone stock. Show you the wheels too. Not the prettiest looking wheels. These are the 16-inch rims. Of course. So we, yeah, definitely gonna need to. It's not even my whole hand actually. I still have a lot of wiggle room. So. Definitely going to lower this puppy because this is like it's I'm hands are literally apart, like, so yeah, that's she's definitely going to get lowered. But yeah, this is Hazel. This is her. Hey mom, want to say hi to the camera? That's my dog right there. She kind of have to go walk the dog. So, I guess this video is going to be cut short as I'm going up the steps, but essentially, what I plan on doing with this car is simply modifying it. Well, it's not simply, I've said it about like 1,000 times, but what I plan on doing it, of course, first thing I'm probably going to do is get it tinted. Then after, definitely going to lower it, get new rims and stuff. Definitely do some cosmetic stuff with it. So, like got some stickers on it, probably change the interior review mirror, something a bit more nicer. There's a lot I want to do with the car. Probably add like spacers to the car as well. I'm in a couple of communities. It's kind of dark here. I'm in a couple of communities with of people on Facebook who have the car as well. So that's pretty nice. Kind of gained some inspiration from there. Oh my god, there's so much I wanted to do with it. Overall, for the car, I'm sweating like crazy, but essentially, overall, the car is essentially more of kind of like a show car build, but it's going to have the capabilities of probably going a little faster. I know definitely going to, exhaust and stuff, maybe even like a mid-pipe too. I only saw one person on YouTube kind of install I forgot the name of his channel, but he installed like a 2J racing mid-pipe, which made the car sound a bit better. Still deciding on what I'm going to do for the exhaust. But I mean, yeah, for everything that I plan on doing though, this is essentially going to turn into kind of like a car channel, kind of like a car and like an adventure channel. So I'm going to be modding the car, whatever I do with the car, do plan on putting it on this channel, something I've been kind of working towards. This is something I've been working towards for a very long time. If you're here for more of the adventure stuff, or maybe if you're interested in what's going on in my life, I don't really talk about what's going on in my life, but still gonna put that on this channel as well. But yeah, in terms of like adventures and stuff, that's still going the same. It's all just going to be revolved around the car. So road trips in the car with friends and stuff. So yeah, that's really it for today. Really just wanted to kind of start this new journey in my life. So guys, welcome Hazel into the world. She is all mine. The goal is to run her to her absolute death. Don't really want to think about that though. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for the support that you give me on my Instagram. And I'm definitely hoping I can kind of get this YouTube thing up and running. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.